Hey, welcome to the channel. The purpose of this channel is to promote conservation, specifically tree conservation, to help people learn about conservation and conservation efforts, to document the process of planting, nurturing, and caring for trees, to educate people about the different tree varieties, especially native trees, really to get people excited about conservation and involved in conservation efforts. That's the main purpose of this channel, but we also want to showcase the beauty of Central Iowa as well as nature itself. And finally, to document the history of our conservation efforts on the homestead for our children, grandchildren, and future generations. My goal is to plant 1,000 trees by the end of 2030. So we're really excited to have you join us on our journey. We already have some great content in store for you, from planting a 70 tree windbreak to replacing trees in existing tree lines to highlighting different tree varieties and much more. And my goal is to upload new content weekly as we go. So the name Iowa tree hugger, where does that come from? What does that mean? It seems like an oxymoron. Frankly, it kind of is because there aren't a lot of trees in Iowa. In fact, there are only 8% of the land mass in Iowa is made up of trees and forest lands. Nevertheless, I was born in Iowa, raised in Iowa, and I've become somewhat of a tree hugger. Never thought in a million years that I'd be so into planting trees, but I found that once you plant a tree and you start to see it grow, it becomes kind of an addiction. Why? Because it takes a great deal of planning, hard work, attention to detail, etc. It's extremely challenging, but also very rewarding. I planted my first tree on the property in 2018 and haven't looked back. As I mentioned, my goal is to plant 1,000 trees by the end of 2030, and we're well on our way. We've already planted over 500 trees, and we will be highlighting some of those efforts in the upcoming videos. Quick disclaimer, this channel is a family-friendly educational channel that can be enjoyed by anyone and everyone. There won't be any foul language, offensive material, or content unsuitable for children. Just an educational channel that promotes conservation. The comments section will be open, and I invite questions and dialogue from the community. I just ask that we keep it positive and geared towards collective learning. Throughout our journey, we've learned a lot over the years, and we hope to share some of that information and knowledge with you. But we aren't professing that our way is the only way. There are lots of ways to do things. We're just showcasing what works for us. So please don't use the comment section to spread negativity. If you feel so inclined, head over to Facebook or X for that. Finally, as we get started, I ask for your patience and grace concerning the audio and video quality. I'll get better with time and repetition. I'll get better with the equipment, the shooting angles, the sound quality, etc. Until then, please just hang with me. Thanks again for tuning in. I look forward to you joining us on our conservation journey. You can help us promote conservation by liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel with your family and friends. Thank you, and we'll see you out there.